Greetings YouTube, Dark Swordsman here, and I'm back for another streaming of Kingdom Hearts 1. And in today's episode we're pretty much going for the usual day in the office, you know, wailing on Heartless, you know, pushing through the story. And we have actually got a few bits of optional content that we're also going to be looking at, which is why I'm here, because our first stop brings us to the Colosseum, where we are going to be undertaking the Pegasus Cup, which is the second of the three main tournaments. So we'll go ahead and click on that one now, and since it's the first time we're doing it, we've only got the option to enter together. There is no entering alone or no time attack at the moment. So off camera I have been trying to pull a few synthesis items, but unfortunately the ones I was going after, because Donald does not have Lucky Strike, I have been struggling to pull and have yet to pull them. Unfortunately, Donald is letting the side down a little bit. There's not much I can do about that right now until I get his level up, which could be a while, unfortunately. But we'll keep working at it. We'll get there. We should continue to crack on. So, like the Field Cup, this one also has 10 rounds. As you can see, they're not playing nice. Today we're also going to be facing off against the brand new world as well, which will be Netherland. And we go ahead and progress the story. But we're also going to be making a return trip to Traverse Town to Merlin's hut, because we're going to be going back to the 100 Acre Woods, and hopefully, providing we've collected enough Dalmatians as well, we're going to be finishing off the 100 Acre Woods today. Sometimes I really do hate these truffles. See ya! I'm not actually sure what the best method is for taking these guys out. If anybody knows, please do comment in the comment section and let me know. It would be much appreciated.
Heal.
One down. Two down. Luckily we're not against the clock here. There we go.
Nothing to it.
That was a bit of a nuisance. Right, what have we got next then? A load of pots. Got two types of pots here. One of them is obviously from Agrabah, the other set of pots you've not yet come across because they are from Netherland.
Come on!
Right, for this fight, I recommend we take out Yuki first. And I do recommend having your wind spell up as well for extra defense.
Is that supposed to hurt?
It's over!
Come and get it. Is that supposed to hurt?
Oof.
Come and get it.
This fight can be quite a challenge at points.
Let's check this out. Phew, this is great. Come on.
It's over!
Heal. Come on.
And if you're not fast enough at taking Yuffie out, I believe she will heal a bit as well.
This is great.
It's over!
Let's talk this out. Hey, ease up. Okay, just
Okay, that's Yuffie down.
It's over!
So Leon will quite often use a jump attack. When his blade hits the ground, that's when you want to be going for him. But obviously make sure that you leave enough time between his sword hitting the ground and then going for your attack so you don't get clobbered by it.
come on.
Now
Once his health bar goes down so far, he'll switch his abilities up and his blade will become
you don't stand a chance.
overpowering like it is right now. And that's when he'll start to do horrendous damage like he's starting to do now.
It's over!
So at this point, more than ever, you're going to need that wind spell. So I'm going to go ahead and put on now. Wasted a heal spell because Donald healed me at the same time. Unfortunately, that can happen sometimes. Not a great deal you can do about it.
No way!
There we go.
We're the champs.
We get Strike Raid, which we will need later on. Right, we could choose to do the enter alone and the time attack, but I think I'm going to leave that for now. So next up then, we're going to make our way back to Traverse Town. We'll go to the first district because we need to go visit the Dalmatians first, don't we? So we'll make our way from here. Oh, there's a frost shard, that's always helpful. I would strongly advise farming these green floating ones as much as possible at this point in the game with the bright shards, because later on those green floaty ones can only be found in specific areas and not in very large numbers as well. I would also say that the blaze shards is another one that you really want to farm quite a lot of at this earlier stage, because again they're also a pain to find later. Just a few tips there for you guys and girls. Now then, have we found enough Dalmatians yet, I wonder? Statistically by now we should have done. Yes we have, we've got the torn page. In fact we got more than enough. Right, so with that then we'll go ahead and make our way around to... Ooh, hello! Hello indeed. One moment folks. Now these little critters give off the power stones that we need. And we need to kill 5 of them in total. Also, you're going to want to have a lucky strike on as well in order to stand a chance in pulling this particular stone. But there's one more little problem to these little critters. We cannot let them see us, because if they see us it's game over. So what we need to do is wait for these 2 little critters down here to split up. Eventually one of them should jump up the side here, and that's when we'll be ready for them. And then obviously the last one we can just go ahead and take out.
Stop.
There we go. You have to be very quick off the mark with taking them out. Looks like the other one chose to come to us. Right. So now we'll have 3 spawning, and we need to take those 3 out, and hopefully, provided we've got luck on our side, we should get a power stone. Obviously I have to take these 3 out without being detected, and then once these 3 are taken out it will go back to how it was before, where it was just the one of them. But once it gets round to the second set of 5, their patterns will change. And there we go. We've just got our power stone. I'm just going to get out of the way of here a second, because I know another one's just spawned in and I don't want to screw myself over here. But if I go into my items here, into my stock, and we... where are we looking? There it is. 1 power stone. So these critters can be an absolute nightmare when they want to be. Shall we see if we can go for a second while we're here? We might as well.
Come on.
Why not? And like I say, at this point their patterns are going to change. They won't jump up the side as much now. They're going to be sticking together a little bit more now, which does obviously make things a little bit harder. So it's all going to come down to timing now. Sticking together like glue at the moment. This is going to be an absolute nightmare.
Here.
I mean, I could try and freeze both of them, but I don't think it would work very well. Sod it, let's just go for it. No, we've been caught. So at this point we're going to start taking hits all over the place now. We basically need to bail. I recommend the barrel roll for getting out of this one, because it stays ahead of their locking on system, so you take fewer hits that way. But anyway, that pretty much shows you what you're in for with the Power Stone farm. We've now got 8 Power Stone, which is all we need for the minute for the accessory that we were trying to make, which is the XP one. But I still need a few other items at the moment. One of them being the Mithril Stone, which I tried to farm off camera. But because I didn't have Lucky Strike, it was proving to be quite the pain in the butt, as it were. Well, actually, there was 2 reasons why I was struggling with it. I mean, obviously Donald doesn't have Lucky Strike, so that was letting the sight down, but also I was struggling to actually damage him, because in order to damage him you have to deflect his attacks and knock him over, and while he's on his back you have to then wail on him. And the only way I could do that right now is with the guard ability, because my wind spell is not currently powerful enough to start deflecting stuff just yet. So that was why I was also having problems with that. The bigger problem was the Lucky Strike thing. I mean, I killed it a good 6-7 times and not one Mithril Stone. To say it was infuriating is an understatement. Let's talk to Merlin while we're here. Ah, we've got the Spellbinder. Could also talk to the Fairy Godmother, see if we've got any more summonings that we can unlock. I'm not sure if we picked up any or not. Let's find out. Oh, yes we have. Which one have we got? Dumbo! And Bambi as well. Right then, in we go. Right. So we want this one here. And there's going to be multiple things that we can do here, as well as the mini game, of course. And this one is the bouncing mini game, which comes in 2 parts. First it's the jumping across the logs, and then finally we will have to deflect stuff into this barrel. And I am so glad I have the high jump right now, otherwise I would not have got out of that. Right, so let's start off by talking to these helpful people here, Tigger and Roo. Okay, so we'll go ahead and follow. And in a minute, Tigger and Roo are going to bounce the tree stumps in a certain order, which we then have to mirror. So watch carefully. Okay, so the first one is quite a simple pattern. The next one's going to get a bit more trickier. Okay, so it was this one, then this one, back to the beginning, back to this one, over to the next one, over to this one, over to that one, then back on ourselves to this one over here, and then back to here. I don't know. Okay, so this one's quite an easy one as well. So we go up, and then we need to drop down onto the stump. There we go. So with this last bit of the mini game, you basically have to send the apples back at the barrel, and we need to do it as fast as possible to get the bonus rewards as well. Although to be honest, this time round I won't get it anyway because I didn't do very well in the mini game at Rabbit's house, unfortunately. And you have to make sure you do not fall off the stump, because if you fall off the stump then it's game over basically. And the more you build it up, the more it will increase as well, to get through it quicker. So as you can see, I'm going up at 2 a time now. I've got it. And there is a chest at the bottom once you've busted the pot open that has an AP up in it. Right, we have one last thing to do now. And that is, there are some nuts hidden around the area that we can collect. And each time we give one to Owl, he'll give us a reward. So let's, first of all, let's talk to Tigger and get him to move over to the seesaw. Oh, bother. There we go, up to daisies. So here's our first rare nut I was trying to get to. And I should also point out that you cannot pick up any more rare nuts until you've given Owl the nut that you've just picked up. So we have to pick them up one at a time and give them to him one at a time. And there are a couple of other chests here to be had as well. Let's see, get on the blooming stump. There we go, it's that one. Right, we're going to need to access the seesaw for the next bit. Let's go with Tigger first. Oops, oh bugger. I misjumped that. That was my fault. Let's try that again, shall we? I mean, we're going to have to go up and down a few times to get everything, so... There we go. Jumped correctly this time. Now this nut can be easily missed because it's quite well hidden. But as you can see, I've got to it nice and easily. Get a mithril shard for that one. Right then, Tigger, send us back up then. Now we're going to go to the left-hand side of the tree this time. Or not. Apparently we're going to completely misjump and we're going to go head first. Let's try that again. There we go. Oops, daisies. Right, we need to go back up there one more time. Then we can start looking at Rue's side. Oh, come on. It should have been a perfect jump. Tree branch blocked me that time. Tree branches aren't playing nice. There we go, I've made it across this time. We get ourselves another mithril shard. I think that's all of the nuts from this side. I can't see any more. Well, at least I don't see any more anyway. Oh, I wonder if I can jump that. Oops, maybe not. Right, so now we want to go back to the seesaw, and this time we want Rue to bounce us. And there are 2 nuts to be had up here. And also a treasure chest that's a little bit of a pain to get to. What I recommend doing to get to it is when you go off the edge, swing and aim towards the gap, and it will thrust you towards this ledge here so that you can get back up. And then that will let you grab the chest. I believe we only have one more nut to go, and that's the one that's on Rue's side. And that's this one here. I think that's it. I'm hoping anyway. Yep, that's all of them. Right, well, with that then we'll go ahead and exit here, because we're done here. We've got one last area to do now, and that's the winding muddy path. So for this one we have a timer, kind of. And basically what we have to do is we have to find all of Pooh's friends and bring them to a specific area. But we have to bring Pooh with us. Right then. So like the tree swing one that we did earlier on, we have to lock onto Pooh to make him move. And if he stops following at any point, just simply unlock from him and then relock onto him, and it should get him moving again. So we found Eeyore, and where Eeyore is where we're going to get everybody else to move to. Oh, but don't worry, it'll do that bit automatically. And in a moment I'll show you the order in which I grabbed them all in to get it done in the quickest time as well. So once again we'll have Winnie the Pooh follow us. Why won't Winnie the Pooh move? What's going on? I can't get Winnie the Pooh to move. Why won't he move? What's going on? Why is he being such a pain? So first off then we want to bring him round to here. And just above us you'll find Roo. And make sure you talk to each of them when you find them, otherwise they won't go to where you need them to go. Right. So we bring Pooh around here. There we go. We found Rabbit. Right. Next up we want to bring Pooh over to this plant here. And that will allow him to climb up. And then we'll jump on the well to get ourselves up. I'll wait for Tigger to come back. There we go, got him. That's Tigger out of the way. Now we're just left with Piglet and Owl. So once again we will use the well in the middle to get ourselves back up. And the first thing we need to do here... Oh, God's sake. Oh, one moment. Sorry about that, folks. I just messed my time completely up now as well because I didn't pause my game like a plonker. Right. What I'm trying to do, but my camera angles are being evil as hell right now, is what we want to do is hit that beehive with a fire spell, which at the moment is being absolutely... Oh my god, just...
See ya!
I cannot hit it. Hang on a minute. There we go, I've got it. Right, now Pooh will be able to follow us across. Oh, sugar. There we go. He's still following us anyway, it's fine. And then he'll drop off over this side. We're not going to do it in the time needed to get the bonus rewards, but to be honest, I'm not too fussed. All it would do is get us a cheer ability for Sora, which we can already get anyway via other means, so it's really pointless, in my opinion. Right. So here's Owl. Now we're just left with Piglet. And Piglet will appear in this little archway here when he wants to come out. We might need to bring... There we go. So Piglets come out at the bottom. There we go. So unfortunately we didn't do it in the time limit, but that doesn't matter. And we get ourselves the XP ring.
I'm so glad we're all together again. I didn't know what to do when I was all alone.
Oh, Piglet, you gotta be brave.
You weren't lonely at all?
Lonely? Are you kidding? I'm a Tigger. The most wonderful thing about Tiggers is I'm the only one. But I do admit, friends are awfully fun too. Sink, sink, sink.
Hey, Pooh. What are you thinking about now?
Oh, well, I'm just thinking about what to think about.
Well, I'm off.
Sora, where are you going?
I'm gonna go look for my friends. They're waiting for me.
Oh, sound back again.
I hope you find your friends.
Sora, don't forget, we shall always be here. If you'd like to visit again, that is.
And of course we can go back into the 100 Acre Woods to try again at the mini games that we screwed up on, but to be honest, I am really not too bothered about it, if I'm honest. Right, so first things first, let's go ahead and equip our XP item. And it doesn't really matter who we give it to, as long as somebody's got it on, everybody will still reap the rewards. So we've got experience obtained by 30% and 20%, so that's 50% in total now. I'd say that's pretty good. Right, so with that then, it is time to make our way to our next new world. So for that we can either go to Atlantica or Halloween Town to get to it, because it's this one here that we want to be headed for. Let's go from Halloween Town. Let's go ahead and warp. So from here then we'll just drop back into the dummy ship map and we'll go ahead and make our way to our next new world and see what it brings us. There we go. So here we are, Netherland.
I didn't think you'd come, Sora. Good to see you again.
Well, where are Donald and Goofy?
Are they that important to you? More important than old friends? Instead of worrying about them, you should be asking about her.
Kyrie!
That's right. While you were off goofing around, I finally found her.
Not so fast. No shenanigans aboard my vessel, boy.
Riku, why are you siding with the Heartless?
The Heartless obey me now, Sora. Now I have nothing to fear.
You're stupid! Sooner or later they'll swallow your heart!
Not a chance. My heart's too strong.
Riku!
I've picked up a few other tricks as well. Like this, for instance. You can go see your friends now.
Ah!
Let's get underway already. And keep Sora away from Kyrie until we're ready to land.
That scurvy brat thinks he can order me around.
What shall we do, Captain Hook?
Nothing! The hold is crawling with Heartless. Let them keep an eye on the brats.
But, Captain, you know who is also down...
Did you hear that, Smee? Oh, that dreadful sound.
No, Captain.
Are you quite sure? Did I imagine it? Oh, my poor nerves. You don't say.
Yeah, it was definitely Kyrie. I finally found her.
All right. Yep. Then let's go up and talk to her.
Yeah.
Sounds good. Okay, but first, how about get love?
Oh, sorry.
How you doing there? Looking for a way out?
Who are you?
I'm the answer to your prayers. Okay then, fine. Have it your way.
But you're stuck in here too, aren't you?
Huh. Nope, I'm just waiting for someone.
Who?
Tinkerbell, what took you so long? Great job. So you found Wendy? Hold on. There was another girl there too? Are you crazy? There's no way I'm gonna leave Wendy there.
Aha! She must be pretty jealous.
Come on, Tink. Open up the door.
How does she always manage to come online while I'm streaming?
I'm Peter Pan.
I'm Sora.
Okay, we're in this together, but only till we find Wendy.
Right then, let's get moving. We are going to have to fight this ghost properly later on, and he is quite strong too.
Come on!
Wow, we're getting quite a bit of XP coming in now, that's good.
Come on! Come on!
So, how come you can fly?
Anyone can fly. You want to try? Aw, haven't you cooled off yet, Tink? Just a little bit of pixie dust. There, now you can fly.
What? So Wendy's not one of the chosen ones?
There are 7, supposedly. And Maleficent says she's not one of them. Hoist anchor as soon as possible. Leave all the dead weight behind, including her.
After the trouble of capturing her? And why those 7? What is Maleficent planning anyway?
Who knows? As long as it means getting Kyrie's heart back, I couldn't care less.
You're wasting your time. The Heartless have devoured that girl's heart.
No,
Stake
they
the other hand, it's
haven't.
lost forever.
I will find it,
She
no
hid
matter
her
what.
heart inside us, which means Riku is wasting his time. He will never find it.
What?
The prisoners have escaped. What's more, Peter Pan is with them.
Blast that Peter Pan. All right then. Bring the hostage to me cabin, Smee. Hop to it.
What is it, Tink?
Peter? Peter Pan?
Wendy!
Please, hurry! The pirates are coming!
What? I'll be right up there. Just hold on.
Wendy?
Yes?
Is there another girl in there with you?
Oh, why, yes. But she seems to be asleep. She hasn't budged an inch.
Kyrie? Kyrie! Oh!
Oh!
Wendy! Hey, let's get up there.
Oops. Right then, so let's go ahead and climb on up. Find a way. Up we go. Can't get through any of these doors right now. Oh yes, we can get through this one. And we got ourselves a green Trinity mark here.
Riku, wait!
Oh, I hate this thing sometimes. It's such a pain. I'm using the wrong blade as well for a start. I should have switched to the Halloween one, I didn't think. Oh my god, would you stop doing that?
Come on!
Got it. Right, let's just grab this chest for some more Dalmatians, and then we're going to drop down this hatch here. And we'll get another little cutscene.
Wendy! Come on, Tink! Not now! Well, this is as far as I can go. I gotta help Wendy.
Right, and at this point I'm actually going to bring the episode to an end here, or stream to an end, just because I'm not getting much of an audience right now and I think I've picked the wrong time to stream. But I might try and stream again later on today, but if not, it'll definitely be Thursday. So yeah, hope you enjoyed what you see in this stream today, and I'll see you all next time. Bye bye for now.